Hi there, my name is Catherine Hepperla. I'm currently a student in a marketing channels class at the University of Georgia Southwestern with Irina Totiva. I wanted to come on here and talk to you about my research project this semester, and it is Antecedents to Optimal Advanced Selling Implementation in the Supply Chain. So the purpose of my research is to be able to better predict and analyze the best antecedents to implement into management practices in order to reach the goals of an advanced and well-performing supply chain. So this is important for management practices to really evaluate their own firms and, kind of predict and implement practices that they think would efficiently help their supply chain when looking at my research. So my three antecedents are customer relations, timing, and employee training. All three of these do impact supply chain performance and the overall firm performance. So in order to conduct my research, I did a survey with a 5-point Likert scale on it, and I used other case studies that had done research on this in order to predict mine, and I have created some expected results, as you can see. So, as you can see right here, my first one is supply relations management expected means. So, I sent my survey to 51 retail companies in India, and I sent it over email, and the geographic location was in India, but also I live in North America, and this is where I analyzed it for more research. So the first one is supply relation management, and it shows my expected means. And you can look at this a little bit closer. There's multiple areas that do support showing that my three antecedents are really the best management practices in order to implement into your own firm. So these really do reach advanced selling implementation in the supply chain, and more research can be done in order to better determine, how to apply these, how to implement them, how many times, you could say, how many times a year do you have to do employee training? It might not be the same for every single company, but this is very effective and helpful for any firm that maybe have a struggle in supply chain performance. You really just want to ensure that you will always have an efficient and moving and growing supply chain and overall firm. So this kind of all does focus on supply management practices, like I have said throughout the title of mine and other areas throughout my presentation so far. You can always dig deeper. These are broad management practices, but I did narrow them down throughout my writing, as you can see, and just ensuring these into your firm performance and management practices will really help grow your supply chain overall and help it perform better and ensure that it does keep performing well. So that is all. I do have a lot more written on here than I have said, but it really, throughout these writings, it does explain my expected results and my conclusion throughout this, and it explains it in more detail. I have provided my references if you do want to go look at this previous case studies that I have based my research off of. Thank you.